Today we will discuss about the basic ERP concepts. So moving ahead, introduction, this we have already discussed many times. ERP is a set of tools and processes that integrates departments and function across a company into one computer system. ERP runs off on a single database, that is a centralized database, enabling various departments to share information and communicate with each other. ERP is an enterprise re-engineering solution that uses new business computing paradigm to integrate IT processes across a company's division and departments. ERP offers a means of effectively increasing and managing the required resources. For each resources, ERP can identify what is required, when it is needed, and how much it is needed, thus making the operation of the organization efficient and effective. These are the benefits of using ERP in an organization in order to achieve the objectives of the organization. To be competitive, organizations must deliver products of the highest quality on time, as quickly as possible, and at the best possible price. These are the objective of an organization. The set of business processes known as enterprise resources planning or ERP has proven to be an effective tool in achieving these objectives. So today we will focus mainly on, will ERP fit the ways a company does business, why ERP is important for a company, and how it creates value for the organization. So as we all know that ERP comes into various packages. That packages may be small or may be big. In many cases, ERP packages have to be customized to fit the way in which the company does business. Now, here the question arises that why is ERP important to a company? So the answer is ERP is most important to companies because of their improvement in the way your company takes a customer order and process it into an invoice and revenue, otherwise known as the order fulfillment process. That is why ERP is often referred to as back office software. In some other cases, the organization's business process have to change if they are inefficient. This will mean making changes in long established way of doing business and redefine the roles and responsibilities. This, if not done properly, can create employee resistance. Now, importance of ERP system. This I discussed. ERP systems makes the business process automated and more streamlined and makes the organization more agile and competitive so that it can respond to the changing customer needs and competitive quickly and efficiently, which is required for an organization to be in the marketplace in this competitive world. Now we are discussing about the characteristics of ERP system. These are very important characteristics of ERP systems. So let's discuss one by one. It affects almost all organizations. ERP systems are transforming the way organizations do business. So ERP affects almost all organizations, irrespective of their size and nature. It has changed the way organizations do businesses. It has increased, ERP has increased the efficiencies and competitiveness of organization. So ERP affects organization irrespective of their size and nature. The next characteristics of ERP systems is it forces the competition to change their business strategies and processes. ERP forces competitors to change their business strategies and processes. ERP provides competitive advantage and creates value. A properly implemented ERP system is a strategic weapon and can help in beating the competition and getting ahead as it provides the tools necessary for the company to react quickly to changes. Next, it influences business partners to become more competitive and agile. Yes, whenever an organization adopts ERP, it becomes more efficient. ERP systems automated the business processes and make the organization more agile. The company's decision makers can make better decisions in a much faster way as they have all the information they need at their fingertips. It improves the profits of the organizations engaged in implementation consultancy. Consulting firms offer a variety of ERP related services. These services ranges from business processes re-engineering. We will discuss this BPR, business process re-engineering, in detail in further lectures. It helps the business process re-engineering process. This we will discuss further, which is very important. What is BPR? BPR, business process re-engineering, is the analysis and redesign of workflow within and between enterprises. It enforces best practice business processes in organizations. Yes. Best practice business processes deliver measurable, sustainable benefits over time and improve business performances. ERP fully utilizes the true potential of client server computing and other latest technologies. ERP changes the information systems function and job profiles of IT professionals. Yes. Traditionally, the job of the information systems function was primarily one of the designing, developing, and implementing software. But now, with ERP systems, the design and development functions are being outsourced. ERP systems are replacing major portions of the software needs of most firms. ERP changes the nature of jobs in all functional business areas of the organization. Nature of jobs in functional areas such as manufacturing. ERP changed the nature of jobs mainly in manufacturing. It is very expensive and its implementation is very costly and risky. Yes, ERP is initially very expensive and its implementation is costly and risky. These costs include software, hardware, professional services, internal staff costs for the full implementation and installation of ERP, plus 2 years of post implementation support. So ERP costs can run as high as 2 to 3% of revenues. So initially it is costly and for organization, but overall it will improve the organization objective and quality. Its implementation is a long and complex project. Yes, ERP takes time to be installed, and because of the various myths about the ERP that we discussed in the last lecture, it, sometimes it becomes very difficult for the organization to install and start with the ERP. Even our institute took 2 to 3 years for successful installation of ERP. It requires the cooperation of all in the organization for succeed. Yes, so these are the characteristics of ERP systems. ERP and value creation. ERP facilitates value creation by changing the business nature of organization in a number of different ways. It integrates the organization's activities. Yes. It eliminates data redundancy. So these are the basic nature of organization. ERP facilitates value creation by changing these in different ways. Eliminates data redundancy, integrates organization activities. It provides accurately, timely, relevant and up-to-date information to the decision makers. It provides online and real-time information. ERP enables better and faster decision making. ERP forces the use of best practices. ERP enables organizational standardization. ERP eliminates information asymmetries. ERP allows simultaneous access to the same data for planning and control. Different departments can access the data simultaneously through the centralized database. ERP facilitates intra-organization communication within the organization. Here the important thing we should know that ERP is for single organization. ERP is not between and among organization. So ERP provides information within the organization. So it facilitates intra-organization communication only, not outside the organization. It enables inter-organization collaboration. It enables the organization to more agile and competitive. Thank you very much. These are the review questions based on the today's discussion. So today we have discussed about, and you are able to answer these questions. Why is ERP important to a company? Explain the main characteristics of ERP systems. How does ERP create value, and so on. Thank you very much.